Hello everyone, this is Donna, and today I am in the process of making a lovely swag made of paper roses, and this is actually going to be my Christmas present to myself. And I've been meaning to make this for a very, very long time, and usually I have seen these flowers in a rosette form, but I decided to change the pattern and make it in the shape of a swag. So I can't seem to get the whole picture in. Let's see if I can adjust the camera. So it's going to be quite a long swag, which is I've measured to be about 28 inches. And so I'm in the process of making it. So for the base, it's going to be cardboard. And I'm thinking of covering the cardboard with probably burlap and stick these flowers. They are not stuck down. So I've already drawn the shape of the swag underneath here. So I've done the shape and I'm filling it with the flowers, which I'll glue down. So once I'm happy with the number of flowers that I've made, then I will start cutting the cardboard and gluing the flowers down. So what I've used is an old book. So I've actually used one of these books already. I'm on my second book. How many pages has it got? These old, got 130 pages. So what I do is I just tear 2 pages from the book, depending on how thick it is, the pages I mean. So you've got 2 pages, then I fold it into half, and you can either draw a circle, but I work freehand, and then I sort of cut an approximate circle like this, and that's what you get. And then I sort of guesstimate and do my swirl right to the center. Okay, something like that. And then, because I've got several layers going on, so I take 2 of these, okay, and then use glue, and my faithful all-round glue comes in handy. You can use a hot glue gun or anything that sort of works for you. So for me it's the all-round glue, but my hands really do get messy and I have to wash them in between when it really gets to that state where everything is gluing and the paper tears. So you just sort of roll the paper into this sort of a rose looking flower, shape it and glue it down, and you've got the flowers. And you would also probably have to do the under portion as well, sometimes to reinforce the bottom bit. And some of the flowers, these flowers are getting better and better as I work along with them. Initially they were quite clumsily put together. It won't hurt to just hold the whole thing for a bit to make sure that it's stuck. Okay, for a few minutes, or seconds rather, and then you're ready. So I make a few at a time and then go wash my hands and then start all over again. So I started working on this yesterday. I'm not sure. First, I thought of making a wreath, but then I decided to go for this swag because I've never seen this being made, these flowers being made into a swag. So I got the idea of making a swag instead, and it will probably hang above my my bed headstand. I think that's what it's called, you know, above my bed. So, you know, you can have the flower open or as closed as you like. So, and then go back and just glue the whatever needs gluing. And there you have got it. So what I do is I just lay them, you know, to cover the wreath. And once I'm happy with that, I will go and make, as I said, cut the wreath, the shape of the swag, and then make everything stick on it. So it's quite fun, you know. Those of you who are familiar with the glue gun, I tried the glue gun. I found it too hot, and oh, you know, it wasn't something that I really liked working with. I did buy some dies, but unfortunately I found them too small. So if I get a big hole in the center like this, then what I do is I cut out using the dies that I've bought, and this has been already cut out, and it's got a bit of a fluted edge, quite pretty. So what I'm going to do is, again, 2 layers, and then roll it the same way as I did for the bigger flower that was hand cut. I find these are, you know, too small for my hands. You know, the trick is to make sure that you start off. Now my hands are getting sticky as well. And then it sticks to your fingers, and it can be a bit of a messy job. Right? And sometimes I even tear off when I really get frustrated. Oh, this is not going so well. So that's why I've resorted to making my own flowers, as you can see. But these are fillers for those roses with spaces. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Sorry. So I'm just going to glue that, give it a bit of a glue at the back. And fill that space. Okay. I did make quite a pretty one. I'll just see if I can attempt to make one again, you know, just to show you how, you know, if you've got patience. You see, because my hands are so sticky, the paper is tearing. In fact, this is torn. But it's the same principle. You roll and try to get a little tiny rose. Okay. Just finishing off the center. Just going to nib off. So that is quite okay rose. So I can probably use that to fill in one of these flowers there. So that's what I'm going to do now. I've cut quite a few with the die, and I'm going to roll these and work on the whole structure. So just to show you how the die looks like, you know, it's from this company. Okay, and you've got the number, the information there. And this is another, this has got the plain edge. Okay. And so I'm going to go back and finish this up and eventually show you what it looks like. Thank you. Hi there everyone, just showing you the work in progress. I'm liking the way my swag garland is turning out. So I'm almost halfway done, a little more. What I've done a bit differently here is I've used this gorgeous die, and these are the details. Okay, and you know, when you cut it, it looks very pretty, sort of filigree-like structure. Okay, so what I've done is I've sort of lined the edge with this beautiful leaf, just to give it a bit of dimension and subtle color. So that's what I've done. And if I lift this, you see the lovely subtle leaves peeking out from underneath the flowers. So pretty. So that's what I've done, and I'm liking the way it's turning out. So just wanted to give you an update on my lovely garland. Thank you very much.